Hi, my name is Anthony DeRibas. I'm running for Congress here in Florida's 16th District, and I want to tell you something that most candidates would never admit out loud. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not a corporate executive. I'm not backed by PACs or billionaires. I'm a working class American, just like you. I've lived the realities that Congress chooses to ignore. I've lived paycheck to paycheck. I've gotten shut-off notices from the electric company. I've pawned a watch so I could put gas in the car and get to work. And I did it all while working full time, and sometimes two jobs, just to survive. That's the reality of millions of Americans face every single day. Yet somehow, the only people who end up representing us in Congress are the people who have never lived that reality. So let me tell you exactly what we're fighting for. First, a tax system that works for all people, not corporations. No income tax for anyone making under $100,000. A 20% tax cut for the entire middle class. Corporations finally paying their fair share again, and the ultra-wealthy paying the same kind of rates this country used to thrive under during the Roosevelt era. We don't have a revenue problem. We have a priorities problem. Second, a livable wage, not bare minimum survival. A national $23 an hour baseline so workers can live with dignity. And support for small businesses so they aren't crushed in the process. 3, universal health care, because no one should go bankrupt for staying alive. We expand Medicaid first and then build towards universal coverage. We save 300 to 400 billion a year by cutting waste, not care. 4, smart cuts, without touching seniors or working people. We trim what's wasteful overseas. We cut bloated programs that don't help American families. We modernize the tax system and cut $166 billion of IRS waste. But Social Security and Medicare, untouchable, non-negotiable, off the table. Investing in our people, tuition-free college and trade schools, affordable housing nationwide, strong infrastructure, and thousands of local jobs. We build an economy from the bottom up, not the top down. And here's the difference between me and every career politician in Washington. I'm the only campaign in this race that is 100% working class. No corporate donors, no PACs, no billionaire checks. We are powered entirely by the people who actually do the work in this country. We don't need yachts. We need votes. We don't need big money. We need big change. And with your help, with your voice, with your vote, we will send the working class Americans to Congress for the first time in the history of this district. I'm Anthony DeRibas, and together we're building a government that finally works for the people who make America work.